Go! Pocket Height Wolf! Attack with K9 Knuckle! Nice try, Yugioh, but my threatening Roar Trap card will prevent you from conducting your battle phase this turn. Fine. I set one card face down before ending my turn. My turn. I draw! From my hand, I summon the monster Green Eyes Fairy Dragon to the field. I activate Green Eyes Fairy Dragon's special ability, searching for either a Green Eyes spell or trap or polymerization. Speaking of which, I'll play the spell that I just added, Polymerization, and use it to combine Green Eyes Fairy Dragon and Grey Dragon together. Fusion summon. I fusion summon! Come forth! Green Eyes Neo Dragon! Oh boy, and I know what that means. Indeed. Thanks to Green Eyes Neo Dragon, since both its fusion materials were Green Eyes monsters, it can attack twice. And when it destroys your monster, it inflicts damage equal to that monster's attack. Now go, Neo Dragon! Attack! Not so fast. I activate my Pocket Substitute Trap card. At the cost of 500 life points, your monster's attack is negated. Figured you'd use that card, but too bad you can't really pay for its effect when it's not on the field. Activate Trap card, Green Eye Spirit! With this Trap card, I can not only double the damage my monster inflicts, but it destroys your Trap card before it even gets the chance to activate. What? Oh no. Now go! Green Eyes, Neo Dragon, attack and destroy Pocket High Wolf. Neo Force Plasma! And that is a wrap. You alright, Yugioh? Need a hand? No, it's alright. I'm fine. Well, things haven't really been good so far. I mean, I know it's been 4 months since the event, and at the moment, you are at a full recovery, but unfortunately your progress in duels isn't really much better. For the past few months, your win-to-loss ratio has just been 50-50. I know, it's just... that duel against Mephiles is still on your mind, isn't it? Well, yeah. I mean, looking back at it, I can't really remember much. The only thing I can remember is him completely overwhelming me. It all began when he brought out that monster. It doesn't matter. That's in the past. What matters is that we can focus on the future. And hopefully, a way to defeat Mephiles. He hasn't found the Supreme King Dragon's Arc card yet, so we still have a chance. Let's just hope that we get that chance. Right.
Attention! Will Draco and Yugioh make it to the office?
Well, that's our cue. Okay then. General Ivory, you called? Yugioh, Draco. So, General, what gives? Just thought I'd call you here to ask you a few questions. For one, Draco, how's Yugioh's recovery going? Same as ever. Even though he's made a full recovery, his win-to-loss ratio isn't anything too special from the last time. Yeah. Let's see. Well, as for question number 2, I unfortunately have something to show the both of you. Yugioh, do you recognize this monster? Hyper Venom Dragon? You recognize this card? Yeah, it's the main weapon of evolution soldiers from the evolution dimension. Come to think of it, I do as well. I was dueling with a soldier from the evolution dimension, and it was one of the cards that he used during the duel. It was spotted in the Synchro dimension not too long ago. And then, a few hours later, we got this transmission.
Attention, Lancers. This is the Evolution Dimension. I am General Havoc, and I speak to you because I have a proposition. We know that the ones that refer to themselves as the Organization of the Forgotten have taken over your university. And we also know that you have one of our former agents in your grasp. Yugioh Celadon. So hear me out. We want Yugioh back, and you want to defeat the Organization of the Forgotten, and I propose an alliance. It's simple. You give us back Yugioh, and we assist you in defeating the Organization. If you refuse, then we will take Yugioh back by force. We will download the coordinates to the rendezvous point in the Synchro Dimension. Decide, or else.
Havoc. Tell me, Yugioh, do you know of this General Havoc? Yeah. He's a general from the Evolution Dimension. He was the whole reason why I was in the Pendulum Dimension in the first place. He originally sent me to the 4 dimensions to figure out what the Organization of the Forgotten were planning. I figured it would also be the perfect chance to find out what happened to my brother after he disappeared. So I took it. But, unfortunately, well, things didn't really go as planned. Normally, if an agent from the Evolution Dimension screws up, it's the commander that sent them that takes the fire. But Havoc lied to the Council of the Evolution Dimension, and as such, got me banished instead, blaming it all on me not taking orders. Well, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. But the question is, why would they want me back now? Well, it appears that he and the Evolution Dimension want to reason with us. So, if this gives us a chance to befriend the Evolution Dimension and get them on our side, I believe it is a chance that we must take. Wait, what? No offense, General, but this kind of sounds a little bit suspicious. I mean, it might obviously be a trap. Yeah, and what about Phoenix University? I thought we were going to take it back. Well, whatever's left of it, but still. I know we said we would take back Phoenix University, but even our best agents weren't enough. Besides, Yugioh, think about it. If the Organization of the Forgotten are from the Evolution Dimension, like you said, then that must mean the Evolution Dimension already know how to deal with people like this. If we can get the Evolution Dimension on our side, we can possibly take back Phoenix University. We could improve our forces to defeat the one you call Mephiles. I suppose I can't argue with that then. But I don't think it's our decision to make. What do you think, Yugioh? I don't know. This could be a trap like you said, but at the same time, I do want to find out why Havoc did what he did. I suppose I'm in. Well then if you're in, then I'm in too. But if this goes south, it's on you, General. Very well. If things shall go wrong, I will take 100% responsibility. And more. Now, would you please follow me? General Ivory, what's the meaning of this? Yeah, you said something about extra recruits, but what did you mean? Since we are going to the Synchro Dimension, I have taken the liberty of recruiting some extra recruits for our mission. Huh? Hey guys! Ace? Bit? What are you guys doing here? Simple. Do you recall the top 8 duelists that won the Lancer tournament a few months ago? Well, yeah, of course. There's me, you, and Yugioh. In fact, your grades were so good back in Phoenix University, you were granted permission to become one of the admins of the Lancers. Well, unfortunately, 3 of those duelists so happened to be the 3 that took on Mephiles and were defeated, whilst the other 2 were admins of the organization, both Viper and Blaze. Therefore, they were automatically disqualified. Since those 2 were disqualified since they were working for the enemy, we decided to replace them with 2 other duelists that have shown to have just as good capabilities in the tournament. Well, congratulations, Ace. Well, thanks, Yugioh. I'll do my best. Oh, and congratulations to you too as well, Bit. Whatever. What about the duelists that lost to Mephiles? Were they replaced as well? Unfortunately, no. Those 3 weren't replaced to pay respects to their loss. I see. Well, it is nice to see that there are some duelists that actually got here because of skill. Unlike a certain other duelist that we had to allow in. What do you mean by... Oh no. You didn't. We did. You couldn't. We could. No. Anyone but him. Hello everybody, I'm Jones Turner. That's right, Jones is back. Back again. Jones is back and tell a friend. Why? Let's just say his father paid us a decent amount of cash to allow him to be with us right now. I suppose that makes sense. I mean, Bill Turner has money that would make Declancourt jealous. That's right! Thanks to the best luck in the world, Jones Turner is now officially one of the Lancers! His father cannot let up, can he? Anyway, moving on. Do you guys get the mission? Let me guess. Go to the Synchro Dimension, try to reason with Hugo's buddies here to be on our side, and take back what's left of Phoenix University from Mephiles. Ew! Dimension hopping! Well, yes, thank you, Bit. I try. Wait, so it's true then? Hugo, you're from another dimension? Yep, it's true. How's that even possible? I thought there were only 4 dimensions. Pendulum, Exceeds, Synchro, and Fusion. Basically, when your dimension was split by Zark from the original to, well, 4 separate dimensions, several other parallel dimensions with their own unique summoning mechanics were made. Think of it like throwing a rock into the ocean. Water doesn't just splash into the air, there are also waves that come from them. It's complicated. Huh. Now, before we go through with this mission tomorrow, there's just one more thing we need to do. Wow! Look at all these cards! If we're going to stand up to Mephiles, let alone defend ourselves should things go south with the evolution dimension, we're going to need to improve our decks. So we can help ourselves to all these cards? Not only that, but Mr. Akuba and I have agreed that we shall all be given pendulum cards. Since the evolution dimension do not know of pendulum summoning, that should give us an extinct advantage. In turn, you will all be each given access to evolution cards as well, which Mr. Akuba has made specifically based around Hugo's deck. Which he did without permission, by the way! Well, this sounds nice. Take as much time altering your decks as you need. But don't forget to meet me in my office tomorrow at 12 o'clock sharp. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dig in! Duel's over, chump. On the contrary, this war is only just beginning. Is that so? Then I guess you won't really mind if I take this card. Thank you very much. No, don't take that card. My boss will... What is this thing anyway?